2012 Nissan Armada, 70,000 miles. Gonna do the transmission fluid. I gotta tell you, this is one of the easiest vehicles I've ever seen. One, because it has ground clearance, and you might not even need ramps to get to the drain plug. And two, unlike something like the Toyota Sienna, which doesn't have a dipstick, this has a dipstick, and you can actually do it, and it all makes sense. So, super easy. First of all, what fluid am I going to use? Now, you guys have seen my videos in the past where I don't give a crap. Well, in this case, I'm actually going to use the Nissan Matic S, and here's why. Okay, I've never seen a sticker like this. I've seen stickers that say we recommend or whatever, but never have I actually seen it directly stated that other fluids will damage the transmission. Now, I've already done some research, and Valvoline, in fact, makes their traditional fluid is spec'd to be Matic S compatible, but not going to risk it. I got them for $8.75 a quart at the dealership, so let's go with those. And in case you weren't clear on this Matic S nomenclature, that's it right there. Okay? Now, how much does it take? Well, I'll show you. You know, first of all, where's the transmission? It's way back. It's practically the middle of the vehicle. So, I've already done one drain on this, so I already know what to expect. About 1 gallon comes out. So I'm using a relatively small container. It's got some markers on it, 1 gallon, 2 gallon. So, because I like draining it, refilling it, driving it for a little bit, and then draining it again. Also, I'm just going to do a transmission fluid change at every oil change, 1 gallon each time. But what I've done is I've already changed this once today. It's nice and warm. I'm going to change it again. And the first change, I drained 1 gallon and I filled with 5 quarts. That allows slightly better dilution and some better draining, more fluid to be drained and so forth. So I'm trying to get as clean as possible. You know, obviously you don't want to overfill it and damage anything, but 1 quart's not going to make any significant difference. So today I'm going to drain it again and then refill it with 4 quarts and then actually, you know, warm it up, put it on a level surface and top it off if necessary. So that last, I bought a total of 10 quarts. So let's go. It's a 19 millimeter. There it is right there. Got to put the camera down. So we get a good drain going on. Something to note on this plug, like most plugs, it's magnetic. And if you see some significant amount of metal filings on the top of it up here, when you take it out, it means you may have a problem. Now, if you have super fine granulated, like microscopic fine buildup on there, that's normal wear and tear. You got any chunks? Yeah, you got a problem. Sell that damn thing quick. Anyway, let's go up top. Before we go up top, this is called a crush washer. This copper, make sure you don't lose it. The dealer will usually give you one if you need it, but it's important. It's the thing that's going to keep it from dripping once you put the nut back in there, the plug back in there. Up top, Nissan does something pretty smart here. They put a 10 millimeter nut, 10 millimeter bolt to hold the dipstick in. I mean, it is potentially an off-road vehicle, so it won't vibrate around and make a freaking mess. So you're going to fill it from that location also. And I just have a traditional transmission fluid funnel with a small piece of hosing to adapt the size. Sorry, I can't tell you what size that is. It's not on there. Anyway, that allows it to fit perfectly over the that opening there, leak free. So that's it. Put the plug back in. Refill it, drive it, get it on a level surface, top it off. You're done. Like I said, I recommend changing this stuff several times in a row if you have not done it yet, and then doing it with every single oil change because it's so easy.